Right guys, in this video we're going to look at converting binary numbers into denary numbers and then denary numbers into binary numbers. So a binary number could take this form, 1 0 1 0 0 1, completely random. I could have as many ones and zeros as I want. Let's continue on to infinity in this direction. But binary numbers are only made up of ones and zeros. 1 meaning switched on, 0 meaning switched off, and you'll see in a second what's switched on and what's switched off. If you've got a binary number like so, first thing to do is starting from the right, above it, right in these digits, you've got 1, 2, 4, 8, and you should see these numbers, they're doubling every time. So the next number is 16, and then I've got 32. This continues on and on doubling, so you'd have 64, 128 after that, etc, etc. But these red numbers on top, they don't change. They're always going to be 1, 2, 4, 8, etc. So my binary number, 101001, is a combination of, this means that the 1 is switched on, so I've got a 1 in this number, plus the 2 is switched off, so I don't have a 2. Again, the 4 is switched off, so I don't have a 4. The 8 is switched on, because I've got a 1 here, so there's an 8. Again, 16 is off, so we don't have a 16. We do have 32, so plus 32. Adding them together, the number is 41 in denary. So 101001 is equal to 41. Let's do one more. Let's make it a little bit longer this time. Let's go 1 1 0 1 0 1 0. Pause the video if you wish to try this yourself. So our first step is putting our small little red numbers on top. 1 2 4 8, doubling every time, and this time we got an extra digit, so it's double 32, which is 64. Now a couple of things from this. First of all, I know that the number is going to be more than 64 because I've got a 64 and some other numbers switched on, so this will likely be somewhere around 100, I'm guessing. We don't have a 1, we do have a 2. So write it down and add on an 8. Don't have a 16, but we do have 32, and the 64 is switched on as well. So in denary, this number is 96, 98, 106 in denary. One more observation from that. If the 1 column is switched on, meaning I've got a 1, my denary number will always be odd. If the 1 column is switched off, i.e. I've got a 0, the number will always be even. So that's just something to watch out for. And if we go the other direction, so let's say we want to get the number, let's go 19. So I want to get 19 as a binary number. What we'll do first is put on our red numbers first and think about what we need. Well, might need the 1, we might need the 2, we might need the 4, the 8, 16 I'll probably need. The next number is 32, but that's too big, so I definitely don't need that. So I've got enough with a 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Now this isn't as easy as I think converting binary, because you got to do a little bit of addition in your head. The 16 I probably do need. Now I'm at 16, I need to go to 19, so I'm 3 away. Well, I can make that 3 up using a 2 and a 1, switching those on. And I'll switch off the 4 and the 8s like so, and then I've converted it into binary. Let's try another example. Let's go with 70. So with the 70, again, I'm always going to have these smaller columns here, unless it's a very small number. 8, 16, 32, and because it's all the way up to 70, I will likely need the 64 as well. So if I switch on to 64, I'm only 6 short. To make up 6, I need a 4 and a 2, 64, 68, 70, switch everything else off, and that is 70 as a binary number. Try one more for yourself. Let's go with 111. Pause the video, see if you can do it. Right, my first step is my 1s, my 2s, because this is a really big number. 8, 16, 32. And the next number after 64 is 128. 64 won't get me to this. So well, actually no, sorry. It's 128, which is too big, so I've got enough in these. I will need the 64. And now I'll need to do a little bit of maths in my head. I probably will need the 32. 32, that'll get me to 96. So let's go with that. 96, which leaves me 15 short. So the 15 I could make up using the 8 plus 4 is 12. So I need another 3. Which is the 2 and the 1. Switch off the 16, and now you've got 111 as a binary number. Not easy to do, as I said. You won't get them straight away. A bit of calculating in your head, but as long as you're following the steps, using the columns, you'll be absolutely fine.